Before I show you this video, please understand that this is one of the most unconstitutional things that Donald Trump has done yet to date. It's going to get challenged in court. And even this 6-3 conservative Supreme Court, I can't see siding with Trump on this one. Having said that, here you go.
I would like to say I told you so, but this is actually frightening. Trump has signed this executive order to create a registration voting list with the help of Social Security Administration of U.S. citizens that are eligible to vote. He also is going to mandate USPS only to send mail-in ballots to approved voters from the list that the federal government runs through their system, and then require unique barcode tracking in secure envelopes. The reason I'm saying I told you so is because the Save America Act that they've been trying to push through literally creates federal voting database like he's trying to put right now. I can't tell you the many ways this is unconstitutional, but I shouldn't have to, because those 2005 Republicans should absolutely remember that they sat there and said, hey, Bush, actually, what you're proposing is unconstitutional, and we can't do that because states' rights and shit. So number one, states run elections, Article 1. Number two, the federal government cannot centralize voter databases. They can also not commandeer state voter databases without clear authority. And when I mean clear, I don't mean like the president said so clear. I mean like Congress approved, amended Constitution clear. Supreme Court ruling clear. And let me be very clear about a couple of things. He's trying to rewrite NVRA. He also wants this to be contested so he can take this to the Supreme Court. Another couple things I want to be clear about. You as a president cannot mandate USPS, but they also already only send mail-in ballots to approved voters because that's how they get the list of who to send it to. States literally approve that to USPS. It already happens. It's just not going to be regulated by the federal government's mandate. And a lot of states already use barcode tracking for their ballots. State of California is one of those states. For a party that doesn't believe in mandates, you sure are implementing a lot of mandates in this administration, specifically in regards to taking state rights and making them the federal government. This is your political moment.
So I believe that this will get challenged and he will lose in court. Having said that, the reason why he's doing this, why is he doing this? Because he can't get the SAVE Act passed. This is an indication that Donald Trump knows that the SAVE Act is not going to pass the Senate. It's just not. They do not have enough votes, and the Republicans are not willing to blow up the filibuster in order to get the SAVE Act because they're afraid they're going to hand the Senate back to the Democrats with no filibuster. That's the way I see what's going on here. Donald Trump has no reason to sign this executive order if he has any kind of confidence whatsoever that the SAVE Act is going to pass the Senate. He's doing this because he knows that bill is going to die in the Senate. And yes, he wants this to get challenged so it can get moved up the judicial calendar and up to the Supreme Court, where he believes the Supreme Court is going to side with him. The very same Supreme Court who he tried to intimidate during oral arguments about the birthright citizenship case by becoming the first U.S. president to sit in on oral arguments, the very same Supreme Court who he calls stupid and disloyal, that's the one that he's hoping is going to side with him on this one, and I don't think they're going to.